political manifestations on regime change to a liberation struggle. Or we don't know what liberation struggle is. Do we think this is a joke? It's not a joke. It is not a few months of putting John Frundi under house arrest. This is not a joke. A good number of you people, you go out there, you deceive the people. There are people who are still counting on you because they themselves are so dull and lazy. They can't find out things for themselves. The weakness, laziness, what you people have learned from La République du Cameroon. Dull people, dullness. Where you find students who only know how to go and memorize. They throw insults. There is even one iguana online who is telling me that this is a Biafran flag. That you put a Biafran flag behind you. Can you imagine? Where on earth did we come with this type of people? And some of you will tell me that no, they are La République du Cameroon, what are black legs? No, they are Ambazonians. Creations of La République du Cameroon. Ambazonians. So stop telling lies. They are our own blood who are showing how stupid they are, how hopeless they are. They are showing the bad part of the animal instinct.
Lesson number one. Lesson number one. This video where country people do am. Now God sending me do the video. When I always say, oh, I want to, oh, country people. Lesson number one, my country people talk to me. Listen, whether or not you accept, my country people is a force to reckon with. Me, I agree. He's an
well, you know, one of the stupidest person we call himself say doctor this, doctor that. Now he talks to other people they dull and stupid and lazy. Ebenezer Akwanga, petit frere. I will call you petit frere because when it comes to brain power, you're on small compared to mine. You see how I manipulate you. So who you go call them dull today? Who you go call them stupid? Who you go call them lazy? And ma tell you now why it be so easy for we to manipulate these people then. Now because of that their divisive nature. Because they already be divided, they don't leave a crack, a door open for any infiltrator, for any saboteur, for just walk straight in and cause all kind of havoc. Why even if you just pick your phone, call Ayabacho, ask you say, I don't see this flyer. They talk about end of ghost town. If we discuss about it, no. If they talk about how people they be lazy, that is the laziness. It not talk to Ayabacho, it not talk to nobody else. It go for Facebook. Go announce them, go do live broadcast. It talks to Ayabacho, don't declare end of ghost town. No. These people, they're stupid, master. They overdo. And another thing, when me, actually, one thing when me, I agree with Ebenezer Akwanga, and I say our people are gullible, they're dull, and they're lazy. That is the truth. When me, I've started talking these things since 2018. So people, they can't talk nonsense from my page. They can't talk, say, oh, countryman, you they generalize, or me, I not be me part of Amber, and all of those things. Listen, the same, imagine if me, the king of all the black legs, I agree on a particular point with Capo Daniel, and I agree with the same point with Ebenezer Akwanga, agree on the same point with the Amber terrorists where they did on the ground, with the ones where they don't surrender, they did for DDR Center, and then that is the truth. That is the fact. Sorry, say my beginning make noise in the background, it play. Listen, as I tell you, why people they be gullible, they be impressionable. We're picking the day they were. Sorry, I say we're picking them because I talk about this little one. Why people the day they were with the day. They be lazy, they be gullible, easily manipulated. Even the ones where they go get PhD, they're still lazy, they're still stupid. And I did demonstrate them for una with concrete evidence. When me I be talking, they say, oh, countryman, they talk so because this, because that, because that. Okay, now I Ebenezer Akwanga they talk and the wickedness. Now another point that the wickedness, the laziness, the dullness, the ineptitude, the incompetence, and all of those things. Them now the reason that way the British. They be talking this territory it not be viable for be independent on its own. It must join Nigeria or join Cameroon. That is the truth. The British they come to this conclusion for 1950s. For 2024, would they prove them 100% right? So after Ebenezer Akwanga, it be make this live broadcast. It talk end of ghost town where nobody na Ayabacho talk amo. Na me I talk Ebenezer Akwanga go announce them on my behalf. So what happened? What will be the reaction for ADF, for Ayabacho? Because Ayabacho himself, he will be forced for can't make a public statement. You see how they manipulate them? So wait till Ayabacho talk. When I listen.
We have lifted ghost town.
Issue of the ghost towns and the attempt at suspending ghost towns. As I wrote the other day, from the conception of Skakov right up to the present political dispensation of the IGs, deliberate, systematic, well-orchestrated campaign to denigrate, undermine, sabotage, and eliminate us. I don't understand how people who claim to fight for freedom will harbor such tendencies. But sometimes you start piecing together some of the reasons and you understand why people do those things. Sometimes it's a lack of confidence in themselves, and sometimes it's desperation and desire for publicity, for personal gains. In this later saga, they took my picture, created a fake profile. Why would they do that? For a man that has been attacked on a daily basis, they want to use my own image to convince Ambazonians to stop ghost towns. Listen, those who have stood for the Swiss process will do everything humanly possible to make sure it works, even if the outcome is not independence. Because without a strong foundation for negotiation, you cannot achieve the objective for which you are fighting.
So now another so-called doctor that, doctor this, doctor that. Now two doctors and this one, I don't manipulate them, force them for can make public statement on some small thing where I create a flyer. It took me less than 2 minutes for manipulate that flyer, put them out there. It caused commotion. It caused them, they jam themselves, they knock their heads around, they go for Facebook. They will be forced for can't make Facebook statements. And remember, I said at that time, even till today, Ayabacho talks he get government because he to be president or something, something on Facebook. So at that time, I think Capo Daniel be being the spokesperson for the AGOF. But even for Capo Daniel, for can't talk, it no be enough. Ayabacho himself, it be forced by me for camp for Facebook for can address this issue. So now wait this way, Capo Daniel be talking snaketology. When I listen,
my country people them. Now me, sense pass king, I don't come again. Yes, I be sense pass king. I want make una see how Dr. Ebenezer Akwanga he done sell out na a black leg now for this our revolution. Yes, Ebenezer Akwanga na black leg we done take money for La République du Cameroon for sell this Ambazonian struggle. Una listen for ye.
I was just reading a message that someone just sent to me here.
When I hear the thief man, first of all, you talk say you read message where someone done send for you. This man, now wicked man. When I hear.
Where my comrade brother, Lucas Cho Ayaba, is announcing the end of ghost towns. There are no more ghost towns. This is it. I just...
When I see thief man, first, he talk say na some person sending message. Then now, he take this fake flyer we did for outside, talk say he brother Ayabacho, he done put out message, say he want end ghost town. Then he take on the show and say that they prove this. This man a wicked man.
They just send it to me. I just read it now. No more ghost towns.
They who? They just send it to me. Now, no more ghost town. Ayabacho and they. What type of what nonsense are you talking about? And this wicked man. Now, so when we go chop money for La République, when they can't take and they pretend for here.
And he said something here which is actually true. That
yeah, the corny way where you want to take and for preach the logic of the occupier. They preach the logic of Mr. Pobia, the wicked man in Yaoundé, for try to destroy the people's ghost town. When I hear ye.
We have noticed that for over 4 years of ghost towns, it has not produced the desired results. This is what I have said long time ago. Comrade Ayaba knows that.
This one na synectology 100%. A two-head snake.
Oh my, this one, that's snaketology. Oh, I don't die. See, that manipulation strong. That manipulation strong. But these people, they're stupid. See, so Capo Daniel, it vexed with Akwanga. He don't call, he say, he's been a wicked man. He talk him over and over. He say Akwanga don't sell struggle. When the one who chop money for Yaounde, not thief man. All of that because of what I did. So what I say, so no be me I start the infighting amongst them. No be me I cause the division amongst them. The division, if you don't always day, that division amongst them, the disunity, the hatred, the wickedness, now the door where I exploit them, where I use them, I exploit them, enter and then exacerbate the situation and then undermine them, sabotage, delegitimize, cause confusion, cause chaos, cause conflict and instigate infighting, cause the disconnect between the armed terrorists on the ground and the diaspora, cause friction and tension between the civilian population and the armed terrorist bandits. And then I make them focus all their energy on some stupidity, insulting each other, calling each other snaketology, wicked man, they don't sell struggle, thief man, they don't chop money. All of those things, I antagonize them, belittle them, distract them, ridicule them, and make them look stupid. They look like a laughing stock. You understand? So whenever these people they want to do anything productive towards their so-called goal, they cannot, because una contraband therefore always drag them down to where I want them to be. So we don't grab their canals, grab them exactly way we want. We don't put them exactly way we want to put them. They are exactly where we want them to be. For this kind of stage of stupidity where they work across each other like this, all because of what I did. So this one at 2021 manipulation self. No matter all things they can't talk about Facebook, my contributor. So when I see the impact of what they do, I get thousands of these kind of examples them. So when I hear the Amber, they don't go kill Amber for this side. When I don't know that the manipulation, where they manipulate them in the background. Yes, with the cause infighting amongst them, serious one. And another point where we need to understand that, say, Capo Daniel be call himself the sense pass king. Sense pass king. Okay, let us be realistic, my country for them. May we think like human beings them. Let us say I don't manipulate Ebenezer Akwanga, I give you flyer, he run around, go pronounce the end of Ghost Town policy when I me start him, but he go declare him. Let's assume that was true. Okay? Let's assume in this case Capo Daniel doesn't know and Ebenezer Akwanga doesn't know. But what Capo Daniel and Ayabacho know is that none of them originate the policy. Either Ebenezer Akwanga is being mischievous or he's being deceived and misled. So Ebenezer Akwanga failed by not picking the phone and calling Ayabacho for discuss this issue before they can go for Facebook, right? But now, what the ATF do, them too, they no pick the phone for call Ebenezer Akwanga for correctly, because this whole issue could have been stopped at the level of Ebenezer Akwanga. They could have swept it under the carpet by maybe Capo Daniel or Ayabacho or Asu Lucas or anyone picking the phone, calling Ebenezer Akwanga and say, what is the origin of that flyer? You know what the ATF then do? They say, in this case, two wrongs definitely make it right. They say this because Ebenezer Akwanga don't fall chuke, he don't do wrong. We too must do wrong. Now the opportunity for we for go for Facebook to go coach Ebenezer Akwanga, go call it all kind names. Na snake, he don't chop sardine oil, he don't sell struggle, na thief man, na wicked man. Okay, when you approach it that way, that immature way, okay, with the infighting, with the bravado, with the ego. You think say now, even after Ebenezer Akwanga, Ebenezer Akwanga don't make that statement, it don't make mistake, right? ATF can make the situation worse by Capo Daniel going out there running a mob talking about you be sense pass king. Sense pass king. We no fit pick your phone, call Ebenezer Akwanga for find out what will they happen. No, it go down for Facebook. Over sense, now it the key them. So now Capo Daniel don't go make that presentation now. It the cosh Ebenezer Akwanga. After all that cosh we cosh Ebenezer Akwanga. You think now say if you pick phone, call Ebenezer Akwanga, say make it go delete that live broadcast and then make it make a correction. No, he no go listen to you because of your approach. Because what way you decide to do, now for caution for Facebook. So now we don't exacerbate the infighting, and this is exactly where we want them. So the rest way go happen now, they cost themselves, then now on the ground now go yes, so Kadef they fight with ATF, they don't go kill themselves, Munyinga massacre, this they kill themselves on the ground because of this level of stupidity. Sometimes it starts from Facebook, sometimes it starts from the diaspora, and sometimes no not even Amber the Satam. Case in point, this example for end of Ghost Town. Now me as Satam, I chuke the talk for one person, he enter another ear, end up for Facebook, boom. You see the devastating effect because these are wonderful international idiots. Sense pass king my foot.
Lesson number one, my country people talk about it. Listen, whether or not you accept my country people is a force to reckon with. Me, I agree. He's an enemy that is strong. So Ambazonians will thank my country people for the wonderful job. Now, we'll go ahead.
People them really believe, so they crush each other, just fighting each other for nothing. That is the perception, and that is reality to many people. People really believe that we are fighting just for position. People really believe that in Ground Zero. People really believe, they have been convinced that the diaspora is also the problem. This is the reality that they have. People in Ground Zero really believe that Ayabacho is working for La Republique. Some people believe. People listen to the devil himself, my country people of La Republique, more than they listen to some Ambazonian activists. This is the reality.
Taxi colors.
So when I know very well, say a few days ago, I will broadcast about how me I dey manipulate the Ambazonia shit no web last manipulators. First of all, why we do what we do now? Because these idiots they attempt to take my life. Now them start this fight. I've been a victim of their terrorism, so I decide to fight back. When me I start to do research about the terrorism where it almost cost my life, I discovered say it was all about manipulation. It was all about fake news, propaganda. It was all about taking advantage of the gullible picking the way they on the ground, where they be poorly educated and they be easily manipulated and they be impressionable. So when I know what way I start to do, I find out everything I need to know about them. I research, I learn about my enemies, and then I start brick by brick, I deconstruct and dismantle all of them. Me one, I tackle all of them, all the factions. Make una understand that when una see the level, the degree to which the infighting, the insults a day on social media, this one they crush this one they fight this one, Amber they kill Amber on the ground. All of those things a no be by coincidence. Some of those things they be exacerbated and they be encouraged and they be manipulated by people like myself. Yes, we dey manipulate them for go announce things the way they no first even know the genesis. Who said the thing come out? They don't even know who initiate the policy or the idea. They don't know a piece of information. For example, I go put some information out there. If they attack Ayabacho, Sako Ekome gang, they go share them. I put some information out there for attack Ayabacho, Sako gang, especially Capo Daniel them. Capo Daniel carry them for your head, it run around the singam, it share them. That is how I manipulate them. And some when I go talks about country man, why you tell them? If you tell them, now they go get sense. Now exactly the same thing when I be telling me for 2019 say I'm not for broadcast about Jasangji. When I still operate like so when I did now in the 1920s, no. We then for 21st century, I get sense past them. No trick, no day. Where they get away, me I don't know 10 steps ahead. Okay. So before I want to tell them this trick I don't use that now because I get 100 different tricks them up my sleeve where I go so use them against them tomorrow. And even if I use the same trick over and over and over again, they go still fall chuke because they are idiots. What part of idiot when I don't understand? Now the I, the D, to the I, to the O to the T and S, where when I don't understand, idiots. That's what they are. So after we make that broadcast, they explain how me I manipulate them for come about with the yellow taxi ban for Baminda. When I see these so-called journalists, they 10 from bloggers them. Me for some people they screenshot and they send out for me, they disturb me where they try to chop my burning fish and my seafood. When I know I like seafood. That is not a secret. Lobsters, scallops, shrimps, oysters, and things like that. I love seafood. So and I try to enjoy my seafood. I want to see some people they send me screenshot them. They say, "Me for they talk some trash about you." I say, how does that concern me? She is helping me achieve my goal. It help me. It don't even share the link to my video so that the video don't get cruise. So I'm gonna just manipulate now the Amber Fools them and they manipulate the 10 franc so-called bloggers them. So it begin talk some nonsense. Say some person even screenshot some comment. It say it not only post it there for comment section. It leave comments them where people they leave comment. It leave comment. It talks say the inside violence. I laugh so that I want die. But when I look at my logo and then it called me say pro-government, my logo specifically talking for day destroying Ambazonia terrorism. A day here I've been an anti-Amber. Whether you want for them class me say because I've been an anti-Amber, I must be pro-government. That one I have business. That one you decide for go misrepresent where to I be. And then you talk about inciting violence. I want every single Ambazonia terrorist to be killed, kumkumized. Go and write that. I order you, go and write it, idiot. Go write them. Now my stance that, and I don't talk them over and over again. And once we kill them, we're supposed to carry their dead body, go try for public square, like for Bisek Junction and like a family own for Gozang Market, make it smell the place for day.
Hail, hail, hail the Kumkumasa. We the Cameroonians, we pledge our loyalty. Kumkumasa, Kumkumasa, you shall free our country from terror. And your blessing shall be like the stars above. The Most High God shall be your guide.
I want to take this opportunity for thank all our Black Legs and country people the way they don't join with today, number 29 day for June 2024, when a Saturday for this live broadcast. Una make sure say una share, whether you share for Facebook, for WhatsApp, whether you join with live or you watch with later on after we don't record and leave them. Do your part. Make sure say you share and make it go far and wide. Leave your comments in the comment section. Towards the end of this live broadcast, I will take a few minutes then for read some of my comments them for appreciate una where una don't join me for this live broadcast today, my country people them. So for continue, yesterday the 28th way I will prepare for this live broadcast. I received a MTN mobile money alert. Yes. It talks say you have received 610,000 francs CFA from this number. So what did that 600 and something thousand francs be about? Now Oka Nasri Clovis sponsorship. When I know very well say countryman, you don't work with Oka Nasri Clovis for about 4 years today. I know we don't send you for school, you don't go get the O levels, you don't go get the advanced level, and you did now for university. Now the kind of things in that way, when I know ever hear the so-called journalists, them bloggers, them 10 francs bloggers, them, they know ever write about that kind of thing. How well would it do? How would it improve people, their lives and everything? No, they go try for take anything that we talk can't twist and misrepresent. We try for coin and say this so with the inside violence or whatever nonsense. Who cares about that nonsense? So one of the things when I need to understand is say me when I countryman I be independent. I need to work for no government. I need to work for no person. And one of the reasons that way, no person no fit fire me because no person no hire me. So yesterday, now the message this way, the person with the sponsor Clovis is sending for me. He said, boss, the money transfer is in progress. MTN mobile money, 610,000 francs. Happy Friday, Igwe. I cannot thank you enough for all you do, but we continue for March fire. He say, shake no day. He say, don't send 610,000 francs. And Clovis, he bills them, now he priority. And they don't send extra 90,000 francs for me for boost with Black Legs on ground zero. They're at my discretion. So I get 1 or 2 other Black Legs in the background where every now and again, one time every month, I send like 10,000, for top up credit for continue. Because some of these people, they on the ground where they do a lot of the Black Legs. Not just poor people, the way they just manage Okada riders and laborers and things like that. But now we did do a lot of the heavy lifting in the background for destroy Ambazonia terrorism on social media. So whenever we get opportunities like this, I help them, even I will top up credit. So it continued. I don't redact blank out some of the information we put time, say I get 16 hours, so blah, 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 because that information not be relevant for now. So it talks that we are blessed to be able to make a difference in the lives of those not fortunate as us. It says, I appreciate you and my regards to Dr. Countryman Jr., aka the Don. Not Clovis that. So I replied back, I talk say, wow, thanks. You are the greatest field marshal ever. I even forgot because I be forget for remind you say Clovis a sponsorship it comes to an end. So now messages will be sent for ye at the beginning of June 2024 where I tell you say hello dear field marshal because all man are field marshal. I tell say um I tell you, say, just to keep you up to date with Clovis' sponsorship, because what's what we do now? Because every $1 we send out for Clovis, sponsorship, education, they make sure say Clovis be aware, and now me and Clovis we should run down. So I tell you a small background story. What will be happening? I say, around 2020 when me have started work with Clovis and do activism, Clovis be still there for DDR Center for Boya. So this particular black leg, he see the potential in Clovis. He messaged me. He asked me, say, anything that we will do for try for improve this particular guy life because I want for help he out. Ask he if he'd be interested to go back for school. So I discussed with Clovis. Clovis said that would be a fantastic idea. And I just say I no get sponsorship. I tell you, say I fit get person where go sponsor you. Clovis say, okay, so we discuss about her. And I discussed him with the coordinator for DD Center of Boya. I discussed him with the national coordinator, Power Ingo Francis. I tell you, saying that wait till some person don't come forward. They want for sponsor Clovis, but I would need for take it out to the DDR Center so that it will go for school. Now, Power Ingo Francis himself, he tell me saying the best place would be now for you for come for Yaoundé and it give you opportunity as well for learn French and all of those things. And it go fit focus on education. And it will be they over involved in what the nonsense really happening in the Anglophone zone. So now what that we will do, we should run down, we draw a plan, which we go study and all of those things, how much it will cost, everything from your pants, underwear to shoes, socks, window blind, rent, drinking water, allowances, and everything that this stranger, it is sponsor Clovis, okay? When I know I don't do a few live broadcasts about this particular thing. So now, for then that way, the first amount of money will be sent out 500,000 francs. I'll be there on the ground for 2020. I'll be there on the ground with Clovis. I think it's been in September. I hand that money cash to Clovis, cash. When I be saying, I even do live broadcast for that one. So now for the Clovis, go make everything we need for even making ID card, birth certificate, and all those kind of things. And for find admission for school, we spend more than 1 million just for that first few months and forget all the documents we need them rent place and all of those things, then pay rent for the first 6 months and all of those things, then forget he started for school. So when I see the progress where Clovis don't do, and it don't make all of we proud, it don't go now, it don't get the ordinary level, it don't get the advanced level, and now Clovis then for university. So now just some of the things in this way we the black legs do in the background, and now just some of the transparency this and the individual with the sponsor Clovis. Now no fit ever here say we'll get any dispute, no complaint. Una know why? Because we work like professionals. Because I need to work for you need to work for me. We both work for help our own people then back at home, the less fortunate, like people like Clovis, they will be easily manipulated because of their probably their level of education and other circumstances. Them way it make them fall vulnerable to these scammers and manipulators. Them like Ayabacho, Sakoe Kome, Akwanga, Capo Daniel, and the rest. So now, just one example of the kind of things in this way with the DUAM, where the so-called bloggers and the France so-called journalists, they no go ever write they no go ever write that because they're not actually being a journalist, which will they be interested in now for sabotage. Now people they get a vendetta against the Cameroon government, and any person they talk something where they do something where they see them as if it be in favor of the Cameroon government or it make a good light of the Cameroon, because which way would it do? It present the disarmament, it expose the successes of the disarmament commission when a government run program, and for them that cannot be allowed to happen. There's the all way they want to go project and say Cameroon they fail. They want to go project say this is going wrong. They want to go project say things are going bad. But anything will happen will be good. You will hardly hear them say it. Okay, they know that will not be interesting to them. But anyways, that notwithstanding, so now the reality is, as I explained for now, people today at the highest level inside for pay for the government, where now them they pick their phone, they call me as I talk to una right now. So now no usawade, I didn't yaonde. As I talk to una right now, so okay, in the next 1 or 2 days, I only come pay now for 1 or 2 days for do 1 or 2 things, and then I go come on me back. I know no person don't even know, even my family members, they don't know. Say, are they pay? Because sometimes they are account for some kind of business. People they call me. They tell me, say, countryman, I want to see you. I want to even just shake your hand. I will pay your flight, book you hotel, even you understand. So all those kind of things. Them. No, these people that, for example, I don't show Nanja Sangji as a case study. I save people their lives where they attend the Grand National Dialogue, save Cameroon as the whole country, billions of francs, if not trillions. If they will go disrupt activity for SDP, they will go throw a bomb for day, or they will go kill people there for Grand National Dialogue and all of those things. These are things, concrete things, when we don't put them in place. And I mean that today happened, 2019. So we know they hide nothing. We don't can't do presentations them tell now, except so we be not be informed, we not be noticing what it is we do and what it is we don't produce them on the ground. So people the way are save their lives and make the Grand National Dialogue be successful and all of those things, and we work in the background.